side. Let me see if I can get my speaker and my mouthpiece to start working. So let's discuss Super Eagles versus South Africa today. It's going to be a very tough match. It's going to be a very, very strong match. Very, very strong match. Let's look at the head-to-head between Nigeria, Super Eagles, and Bafana Bafana, South Africa. Now, this is their head-to-head. They've played, Super Eagles have played 7 matches in that same group. South Africa have played 7 matches in that same group. South Africa has 16 points. Super Eagles are 10 points. South Africa has 16 points. Super Eagles are 10 points. Today, South Africa will be facing Nigeria again. Okay? They've had a lot of encounters before, these two countries. Nigeria has won 7 times. South Africa has won only twice. And they've drawn their matches together 5 times. Nigeria has won 7 times. South Africa won twice. Then they've drawn between each other 5 times. Okay? Here is how the standing is between Super Eagles and South Africa. We have okay, right now the difference is plus 8. South Africa are ahead of us with plus 8 goals, while Nigeria has plus 2 goals in the group. Nigeria is number 3 in that group, just behind Benin Republic, who happens to be number 2. Okay, let's look at the odds now. Okay, we have also Rwanda in that group. We have Lesotho. We have Zimbabwe in that group. South Africa first position with 16 points. Benin Republic 11 position. Second position with 11 points. Nigeria third position with 10 points. Rwanda fourth position with 8 points, minus 1 goals. Lesotho fifth position with 6 points, minus 4 goals. Zimbabwe at the bottom, which is 6th position, with 4 goals, minus 5 goals. 4 points minus 5 goals, sorry. Now, no team has qualified from this particular group. We have 2 things they are battling for. 2 things they are battling for that group. 2 positions. Number 1 is qualified. That's number 1 position is qualified automatically. While number 2 position, the second position, is going to the playoff. Okay? Number 1 position is already qualified. The second position is going to the playoffs. Get this again. Number 1 position, anybody that wins that group is already qualified. Then the second person, the second team in that group is going to the playoff. Now let me explain. Right now, Benin Republic are number 2 in that group, which means they are having the playoff position. If Nigeria wins South Africa, Nigeria will automatically go to that position, which is for playoffs. Now South Africa are holding the qualified position already. If they continue winning, they will automatically be qualified. Okay. Now goal difference will also count. Goal scored will also count. The head-to-head is also going to come into play. Super Eagles Nigeria versus South Africa. That's what we're analyzing today. Let's look at the losses they've had together and their goals aggregates. Let me just go through this again. Okay, the both managers are Hugo Bruce and Eric Chile. Okay, the last 10 matches is, yes, we understand that the first time FIFA. Okay, let's see. Nigeria versus South Africa 1-1. The first match they played 1-1. The second one, Nigeria versus South Africa, Nigeria won by penalty shootout at 4-2. Next one, Nigeria won 2-1. Okay, that's the fourth time they met AFCON Nations Cup qualifiers Group E. They drew their first group match 1-1, and then got Nigeria. South Africa knocked Nigeria out 2-0. Okay, that was in 2018. Then international friendly, they played 1-1. That was at South Africa 2015. Then 2014 Nations Cup qualifiers, Super Eagles played South Africa 2-2 at Nigerian's home and drew 0-0 at South African's home. Okay, and then on the African Nations Championship, Super Eagles played South Africa 3-1, and they had double red cards in that match to show you that these particular 2 countries are fighting banter for banter each or whenever they meet each other. Now, international friendlies, South Africa won. National friendlies there, Super Eagles also won. That's in 2013, 2-0. Then World Cup qualifying matches, they've played together in group World Cup qualifying matches group 4. Super Eagles won 1-0 at South Africa's home, and then came to our home, Nigerians home, and won 2-0. So far so good. Nigeria has been good even in South Africa and in Nigeria. Considering the fact that there are lots of Nigerians in South Africa, it's understandable. A lot of Nigerians in South Africa, so it's more or less like a thing to be expected. Okay, so right now we are looking at this game as a banter for banter, head to head. Like, it's going to be a very strong game. To be honest, it's going to be a very strong game. South Africa will not want to take it easy because they want to automatically get the tickets after winning Nigeria, which is going to give them 19 points. Nigeria, on the other hand, they are fighting to get ahead of Benin Republic before they start challenging South Africa for that number 1 position. So, if you're here with me, please let me know if you've watched this match, or if you're watching this match today, which is today by 5 p.m. That's when this West African time 5 p.m. That's when this match is going to take place. Okay, so we are discussing Super Eagles versus South Africa today. It has been a very glorious competition between these two countries, and I myself, I must say that this match is going to be strong. Unlike Morocco that have qualified, okay, in Africa right now, if you count footballing nation, you can count South Africa into it, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Egypt, Morocco. Okay, these are countries that can represent Nigeria so well, that can represent Africa so well. These are powerful countries in Africa that we know that, yes, once we want to file out teams to represent us in the world stage, we can easily count on these teams. Once we want to file out teams to represent us in the world stage, we can easily count on these teams. That's one thing about this that I really, really love. Okay, now let's take a look at countries that have qualified around the world. Morocco, they've qualified. Colombia has also qualified. Uruguay has also qualified. Brazil has qualified. Brazil has qualified. So far so good. It's been, how do I put it now? It's been a great World Cup qualifier. In fact, Brazil is going to be hot. Russia, where this particular competition is going to be taking place, is going to be hot. That's just a thing I'm looking at right now. It's raining cats and dogs here in Lagos. Please forgive me if the network is a bit bad, or if there is noise in my background. So let's discuss one other thing. How do I bring this up now? Okay, let me see. Buchi said, let me see, South Africa will, let me see what this guy wrote on the comment section. Buchi said South Africa. Oh my, Buchi Franklin, wow, my brotherly, how far now? Thank you so much for being on this live. South Africa will win. No, nah, come on, you have to be patriotic. Which one is South Africa will win? You don't get faith again for us. We have to have that tiny bit of faith. Let me see what he wrote again. The boys fumbled. Yes, we understand that the boys actually fumbled. We understand that fact. That the boys, they actually fumbled. Okay? But then again, what are you going to? Are you going to blame them? Or are we going to continue blaming them? Are we going to continue blaming them? We can't continue blaming these boys. Okay? It's not sometimes you give too much and you don't see the results. Football is a team effort. In as much as one person can carry the team, at the end of the day, it's a team effort. If the defenders are not doing their job, the strikers are scoring goals, there's going to be a problem in that team. That is just the way football works. Okay? If the defenders are not doing well, The strikers are scoring goals. In fact, there is going to be serious problem in that team. That's just the way football works. Video Osimhen got injured against Rwanda. I don't think the injury is that serious, but at least he's not going to play in this particular match. But we have other players, other key players, other good players in that team. And so far, so good. I believe that we are going to go far. Hopefully. Alright, so we'll come back after the match and we'll discuss more. Let me just cut off for now and then do one or two things. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. God bless you.